Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brad Mower.
And this is IFXtra. So, how's everyone this week? We've had a bit of a rainy week this week, haven't we?
Yes.
Much needed rain, because everywhere is very dry and brown.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's greening up the lawns again everywhere, but yeah, it's all right. I've been to work. You've been working too?
Yeah. I had to go out to a meeting yesterday, and it rained a lot on the way back.
Oh, did you get wet going to the car?
No, it was whilst I was in the car.
It's not too bad then, is it?
Yeah. You see, I was very conscious not to say heaved it down then.
Good, because I've never heard of it.
For those of you wondering, I did look this up after last week, and I can't find any evidence of it being a thing. But equally, I don't know how to spell it, so I've only ever,
everyone does.
Yeah. Right, so there you go. Yeah. But yes, so I have been doing more interference stuff this week.
Oh, good.
The next bit I need to do, which I might get some done over the weekend, is sort of our admin stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah.
For example, the bit that you use to make Zeitgeist stuff.
Oh, make the quiz. Cool.
Yeah. Because that's part of interference, because it uses interference stuff, so all the admin happens there, and like moderation and stuff like that. One thing that will be quite handy, because I had to do it manually this morning, is on the weeks where we're having a day off from Zeitgeist, such as this week because it's the mid-season break. I have to manually toggle a thing saying whether or not to show the advert thing, but I want to tie that into the
calendar of quiz,
because you put a date in when you do them.
I do.
So we should be able to automatically say, oh, hang on, there isn't one, let's not show an advert.
Right, okay.
But as a spin-off from that, one thing that I want to do is have a sort of upcoming events thing on the website, which would show things like that. I mean, we could maybe link it into the Discord events thing as well, so get community games night and stuff on there. Yeah, so yeah,
nice
admin things which will make our lives easier and so enable things to happen faster.
Cool. Okay, why don't we go and see who won this week's awards? Picture of the week this week goes to Smacko for Fair Owl. This is a brilliant game with lots of very cool fair owls, but this one looks suitably regal and disapproving as well. I like it. Well done, Smacko.
My favourite description this week was dancing hands, but one of them is broken, by Canel. Yeah, I'm not sure if the one on the left is shocked or just hyped at how good their friend is at dancing. I guess you could say they're break dancing. Nice work, Canel.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Bewildered Beast for Cyborg Pigeon Enforcer. He does look a little bit scary. I like pigeons, but I'm not sure about this one. Nice work, Bewildered. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So, last week I said, it's been hot lately. Tell us your favourite ice cream flavour. Mine is rum and raisin. You can't get it everywhere, but when we go to the ice cream farm, they always have that one.
We haven't been there for like a year or something. We should go back.
Should go.
Yeah. My favourite ice cream is chocolate, with preferably as much chocolate as possible. So if there's chocolate with chocolate chips, I mean, that's good. Triple choc, I mean, that's like 3 times as good. Yeah. Yeah. Anything
what
like
about choc mint?
Yeah.
Like mint
if it's a particularly hot day, choc mint is nice because it tastes cooling.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you remember when we went to Italy and I had that ice cream and it just melted everywhere? Yeah.
It was hot there.
It was good times.
Anyway, Canel says, kind of opposite. I like every ice cream, but not raisin. Depends on mood, though. Sometimes I pick chocolate flavour, sometimes berry flavour. Recently, I picked salmiakki, which is also known as salty licorice. Can't imagine that in ice cream, can you?
Well,
I've never had that.
You say that, but I mean, you get sort of salted caramel ice cream, don't you? So I guess it's a similar thing to that.
Sweet, yeah, maybe. Although if I had to pick one, maybe it's chocolate berry. Ooh, chocolate berry together.
I mean, I like that. That's giving me Black Forest Gatto
Oh, of
ice cream
course.
vibes.
Yeah.
Oh my word, we need to find somewhere that makes Black Forest Gatto ice cream. That would be amazing.
We do, yeah.
Fennec Fox says, I love one that I don't know how to translate. Leche merengada with cinnamon, or leche merengada, I suppose. According to the translator, cinnamon milkshake, but I'm not sure it's the same concept. Leche merengada is made by boiling milk with lemon peels and cinnamon.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Never had anything even like that.
Yeah, that's like... yeah, I feel like there is a word for that, but I can't think what it is off the top of my head. But that's sort of like a milk-based mulled wine, isn't it? It's that sort of like a bit like Americans with eggnog.
I don't know, actually.
Like, is that not a sort of a milky, eggy-based thing?
Maybe,
but you boil stuff into it.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. I'm probably just mashing loads of stuff together.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sounds quite cool.
Wonderful, yeah. Mr. Snow said, nothing compares to the ice cream my grandmother used to make. She used an old hand crank machine that held the lovely mixture surrounded by ice. She would let me turn the crank while she would sprinkle salt over the ice to make it melt faster and freeze the cream. It was a simple frozen custard that only contained egg yolks, sugar, whole milk, heavy cream and vanilla, and it was perfect. And when the strawberries in my grandpa's garden ripened, we'd be treated to bowls of deep red berry love swirled into that wonderful homemade ice cream. Pure joy in every spoonful. That sounds amazing.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, you don't get ice cream like that anymore, do you?
No. Yeah.
It's very
Didn't someone have a... hasn't someone got like an ice cream maker?
I think Dalman and Sharon have got one, but
Oh, okay.
Just need to make ice.
No. I mean, like a few years ago.
Oh, years ago, I don't know. Don't remember.
Probably around about the time when someone had a candy floss maker.
No, I don't think so. No.
I'm sure. No. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should try and make some ice cream. But yes, that sounds amazing. But yeah, frozen custard. Interesting.
Well, it's frozen custard, isn't it? Really, if you think about it.
Ice cream. I just thought it was frozen milk.
No, it has egg yolks in, doesn't it?
What? I did not know that. I just thought you got some cream and you froze it with ice, and that's why it's called ice cream. Ice cream has egg yolk in. Cool. I didn't know. That's probably why it's not vegan.
Yeah.
Huh. There we go. Okay, that's
also
interesting.
Milk.
Yeah. Strawberries though, I'm off strawberries at the minute with this diet because like seemingly I have fruit intolerance.
Just the sugars, isn't it?
Yeah. But I really miss strawberries, so I want to eat some strawberries and see what happens because it might be that's okay. We need to do this experiment, and then I can have ice cream, lactose-free ice cream with strawberries, and it'll be amazing. Okay. Finally, Boimler says, I have a hard time choosing between vanilla and chocolate. I mean,
just get both.
Why not both?
One of each.
But also really love cookie dough and strawberry sundaes.
Oh, I hate cookie dough.
I
don't know why people want to eat dough before it's cooked.
I quite like cookie dough in small amounts. The pub used to do sort of like an ice cream sundae thing that had cookie dough in, but they don't do it anymore. They used to do one that had brownies in.
Yeah,
that was great.
That one.
Yeah, that was
the cookie
nice.
dough one.
Yeah. Oh, this was a few years ago.
Okay.
I think some form of Ben and Jerry's cookie dough ice cream is Ferret's favourite flavour of ice cream. Goose is into the what's their vegan one they do? The Ben and Jerry's thing.
Oh yeah, I can't remember what they call them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different ones. There's a few different ones actually.
Strawberry sundaes. Oh yes, I really want strawberries. I'm going to eat some strawberries.
Okay, we'll get some.
Yeah. It's worth the risk. It's worth the risk.
Yeah, you've tried it, haven't you?
Yes. Okay, any more?
That's it.
Okay.
So, now it's time to go and see what we'll be talking about next week in the forums. What is the strangest food combination that you enjoy? I like peanut butter with Marmite on my toast. I also used to love the bacon and fried banana my dad used to make for breakfast. Also, I like to eat healthy cereal now, but they can taste a bit boring, so I add a bit of sprinkling of my favourite sugary ones on top. I find Oatibix topped with chocolate shreddies or oat flakes topped with cinnamon cereal work the best. How about you?
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
And don't forget, tomorrow night is not Zeitgeist night. We're having a week off, mid-season break, so there'll be no quiz tomorrow, but we'll be back with the quiz next week.
Okay.
For the second half of season 23.
Yeah, because we've done 6 episodes of season 23. We're going to have a week off, and then we're going to do another 6.
That's right.
So, hang on, let me do some quick maths. So, we will be back on the 15th.
Could be.
Is that right?
It might be. Yeah,
so when no quiz, Sunday the 8th, aka tomorrow. Quiz back on as normal, Sunday the 15th, aka a week tomorrow. Yeah, cool. Okay, so no featured artists tomorrow, because no quiz. But what happened last week?
Well, last week, Goose won again. That's 2 weeks in a row. Ooh, with 223. Mondo Bung was second with 220. And the Toast Monster was third with 213.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I think
lots over 200.
Did that sort of like jump around a bit? Because I feel like Toast Monster was in the lead
yeah,
at one point.
I think so, at one point.
Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, so if you want to join in with Zeitgeist, the quiz, don't join us tomorrow because we're not here. We're going to be downstairs playing some sort of board game or something. But join us next week, 15th.
That's it. Okay, that's all the news for now. Just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also join the chat with us over on Discord, playinterference.com/Discord. And if you'd like to give us a bit of monthly support for ongoing maintenance of the game, like building this new version of the website, which is gradually edging towards getting finished, the set of app updates that need to come after that, want to do quiz updates, want to do some more interactive cool stuff as well, we're on Patreon, patreon.com/interference. And patrons become interference supporters, so you get access to all of those cool features like replays, you get some extra game modes, all kinds of stuff like that. And if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava.
Cool. That's the best bit. Okay, that's it for that. So we'll see you again next week.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye-bye.